Already set. Hey, that's funny that you brought up CP time, Craig Pauletta time. That's pretty funny. That you, because anybody who know our parents know that Craig and Pauletta got a different time. Like they their stuff don't work out together.
One is Eastern Standard, the other one's
when,
Pacific.
when one is ready to go and it is our dad, right? He'll start with, "You ready to go, P Brown?" And he'll say it real nice. He'll say it real nice, but then it escalates. Every what would you say, Jared? About every 10 minutes?
Every 10 minutes.
About every 10 minutes it'll escalate. Let's go, P Brown. And then he gets the Pauletta.
Pauletta.
And when he gets the Pauletta, that's when you know it's time to go.
It's time to go.
Yes to
That
that.
is
And then,
1,000% CP time at its finest.
where is she? Where is she at? Where is your mother?
Where
I know
is
I
your
get my
mother?
time from them because I'm very anal about time. Like if a movie start at 7, I'm in my seat at 6:55 at the latest. Shit, my snacks is gone before the movie.
So your
even
snacks
starts.
is gone. The whole buttered popcorn is gone.
It's gone before the movie even starts.
Yes, yes. Welcome to Growin Up Brown, episode 4 or 5 or somewhere around there.
I think this is
That's where
5.
we at. Yeah, is it 5? Okay, we put 5.
Fifth.
It's your boy GB. It's AJ, aka Big Bro, and then we got J Brown the Chef, aka Lil Bro. I'm in the middle. Imagine that.
AKA
Welcome.
Middle Bro.
Thanks for coming back. And it's crazy because on this one, we already had people ready, like they was already in the audience before we even got on the stage. So
Ready to go.
all right, yo,
Gracias.
we must be doing
Gracias.
something right.
Thank you for
all
coming.
right, let's go.
We
Thanks for
appreciate
coming
your
out. God
support.
bless. Yes, we appreciate you. Yes. So let's get to it. BBS of the week, Brown bullshit of the week for the new viewers. Y'all know that stuff that be going on in the week. You just be like, man, that's that bullshit. We have nominees. Each of us will have nominees for the BBS of the week. Big Bro, start it off.
Oh, mine is the booing at Heinz Field. The booing of Tomlin and booing during Renegade. Like, how do you boo during Renegade?
Hi, there was Fire Tomlin.
Even if it's
Chant.
deserving, yeah. Even if it's deserving, you don't
Fire
chant
Tomlin
that shit
chant.
during Renegade.
So I am mad as hell, and I'm not going to take this anymore.
We're not going to take it. That's the whole Acrisure Stadium.
So, I'm with you, but I have a twist on it. I'm also going to say that the BBS of the week was the Steeler fans, because there was a Buffalo Bills fan. If you look it up on Twitter, there's a Buffalo Bills fan who was recording and basically saying, "This place is quiet." They're like, "Oh, it's 3rd and 1. They need to make a big stop. Let's listen to the crowd to cheer for the defense." Oh,
I didn't
it's
see
quiet.
that.
Oh, it's very quiet.
Well, they can get it too.
But the second Renegade came on, you were supposed to cheer. Then they decided to get loud. See, that's that bullshit right there. Because if you know anything about fandom, you understand. The players feed off of your energy. So if you are booing them, they're gonna be like, like, hey, get y'all, man. I'm too old for this shit. I'm making a lot of money. That you gotta understand, man. That just ain't it. We gotta be classier than that. Do better. What you got, little bro?
Do better. So I'm gonna go a completely different route than
Uh-oh.
football and sports in general. Did y'all hear about the raccoon that broke into the liquor store in Virginia on Black Friday, busted up bottles, was
Was drunk
drinking
as
on some brown liquor, and then passed out
No, no.
he was
out the
passed out, bro.
bathroom, drunk, face down, just absolutely obliterated.
Wow.
Okay,
That's my
imagine.
BBS of the
Hold
week.
on. Imagine a bearskin rug. You know, like the bearskin rug is just laying out. That's what the raccoon was doing.
Oh my goodness.
He was
You
drunk
know
as
what?
Like, how bad was life for this raccoon that he had to go and decide, you know
Like
what? I'm just gonna go drink all this brown and just sleep off all my
nobody
problems in the
knows the
bathroom.
trouble I see.
But how do he know? So hold
Nobody
on. This is the
knows
thing.
my
He had to have had
sorrow.
it before to know it
Yes,
was
he
what
was
it was.
1000%.
That's the thing. Like he had to have known.
1000%, yo.
Yeah, patrons
Thousand
buying them
percent.
buying them bottles. He was probably standing on the corner. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, I just saw Raheem said, fire that
All right,
man.
I'm mad.
Talking about Tomlin. But even if you agree with that though, like again, you're supposed to be at the stadium to root for your team to victory. Even if you upset, you can be mad. But when you start getting that, I look at that as being a spoiled fan. When you start whining and crying about that, enjoy it for what it is. It's a
Hey,
game.
bro, I think we lost Jared.
He come back.
nah, I'm
Uh,
still
He'll be
here.
back.
oh,
He'll,
okay.
he'll be back. I got an honorable mention though. BBS of the week to all them people who ate leftovers today from Thanksgiving. That's that bullshit. And you
That's
probably
the
going boo boo. You probably going
no
boo boo.
question. If they made the leftovers into something else, is that still bullshit? So, like, if you still had some turkey, but you
Slippery
turned it
slope.
into some turkey noodle soup or some turkey hot
Ah,
pie,
that's a slippery slope.
that's a
I don't
slippery
know,
slope.
man.
That stuff was
Ooh,
still cooked about a week ago.
yes.
No
It
matter
was
I'm
how.
cooked
gonna.
about a
You know
week
what?
ago. Week ago.
If you made your turkey on Tuesday in preparation for Thursday, and you
That
still
bird
eating it
got a
this
beard.
Wednesday, then
That bird's beard looked like mine.
that's
Oh,
that's that bullshit right there. You know what I mean? Now, if you made it on Thursday, even still, like it's Wednesday. It's
This,
seven.
yeah, it's,
No,
yeah,
cut it,
got it.
cut it.
yeah,
You
my
know,
stuff is
that's that
that
fat
stuff's
shit.
been gone.
That's that fat shit. Speaking of fat shit, let's get into it, shall we? Our first topic, because you guys know, I don't know if you guys know, but we aren't the slenderest people in the world. You know, this is our season. You know what I'm saying? This is our season here.
We
Big
we
boy season.
fluffy. We're
Yeah, big
masculine
boy
fluffy.
season. Yes, 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 yes. Absolutely. So in big boy season, there's obviously some fat shit that you have done that you never told anybody that you actually did. So that's what we're gonna talk about right now. Some of the fat shit that we've done in our lives growing up brown. And we'll start with little bro because he's the chef, so I know he done did some fat shit.
Now, yeah,
Well,
we
hold on.
can.
Before you start, Jared, y'all
Yeah, go ahead.
also smoke weed. Y'all smoke a lot, so I know y'all did some fat shit while you was high.
I don't know what
I
you're
know.
talking about. We don't know what you're talking about. I
I don't know what
don't
you're
know.
talking
I have
about.
no idea. No idea what you're talking about. I have no clue what you're talking about. So
Now,
go ahead. You were saying,
my
little bro.
my fat shit. This just goes to show you that this started at a very young age with the fatness. So I tried to challenge myself. I think I was about probably about Cam's age, 10, 11 years old. And McDonald's had uh, um it was like a buy one, get one for like a
Big Mac.
dollar Big Mac special. I'm like, all right, challenge accepted in my Barney Stinson voice. Um, so I decided to go ahead and partake in not one but 2 Big Macs, in which I thought I had handily defeated in the car before we even got to the crib. However, my stomach and gastro uh,
Was not used
function
to it.
had other plans, and I ended up yakking both said Big Macs about 3 hours later. Lesson learned. I've never done it since then. But yeah, that was
Damn.
some fat shit.
You should
You
have
know,
had some. Should have had a Big Nick.
I should have
you
had a
know,
Big
you
Mac. Those probably them
hey,
sesame seeds.
you know what's funny is that my story is also about fast food. So, and I don't know if Khalil Morris or Omar Mitchell or my man Tay, any of them can verify this. This is crazy. So, we were at Columbus, Ohio for the this flag football tournament that we won. Because we had won the championship at Slippery Rock, right? So we go to Columbus, Ohio State University for this tournament. Now Saturday we had 2 games, okay, and so there was a Burger King real close to the hotel we was at. It was like literally across the street. So I went for breakfast, got some Burger King, right? Came back, went to the game, everything. We lost our first game. We had a little time in the middle. Went back to Burger King, went back to Burger King again, right? Got some, got a couple Whopper, the Whopper Juniors. Got a couple of them and some onion rings and what have you. Some chicken. That was when they had the chicken tenders, right? Back in
Yeah.
the day, had the chicken
Fire.
tenders, right? So we get to the second game. We lose the second game, and now it's in the evening, and I'm like, well, fuck, I don't want to go out nowhere. I'm tired and everything. I go back to Burger King.
Back to
And
Burger King.
it was the third time
The
that he went
trifecta.
in. And this is when they caught me. They was just like, "Hey, bro, he like the big king, man. That's he said that's all he do. That's all he do is Burger King. He's the king." And he just start calling me the king. That's a big king out there. Yeah, man. I went 3 times. Three
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 for
times
three.
to Burger King, man. Wonder why my
Bro,
stomach was
in
all
one
bound up.
day. That's
In
crazy.
one day. In one day.
That's,
I absolutely did that.
I'm
That's true
surprised.
meat sweats.
I'm surprised the bank didn't flag your card. Like, hey, there's some suspicious activity at Burger
But I
King.
was like what 20? What was that 21? I
Oh, you
mean,
can do it. Yeah, try that now.
yeah,
Be in the
yeah.
hospital.
Oh,
Be in the
I can't.
hospital.
No, hey, real talk. I can't eat Burger King at all. It gives me headaches. I swear to God, it gives me freaking headaches. The sodium or the MSG or whatever, it gives me the biggest pounding
Hold on.
headache,
So,
That's
and it
because your
happened
head
on
goes
several
back to that
occasions.
moment, probably like Harry Potter with the Voldemort in his scar. Ah!
so yo, the crazy thing about Burger King is when I was at Slippery Rock, that's where I worked, right? When I was up there,
Right.
and I
Yeah.
was broke, so that's where I ate, bro. Like it was like if I ain't worked that day, I might not have had no food, bro.
Mm.
So I don't think I left Slippery Rock in '96. I don't think I ate Burger King again until like 2004. Like it was like something crazy. I was just like, I just can't do it no more, man. I can't.
That's me. Hey, that's me with KFC, bro. Cause y'all know from like
Uh,
Yeah,
'94 to '96, there was KFC in the Brown House damn near every day.
daily.
If I worked that day, we was coming back with some chicken. Like it was absolutely.
Hold on,
So
bro.
we was eating KFC at least 3 to 4 times a week, easily.
Was
And
you
that was just y'all.
terrible.
was you Calvin on Whack Arnold? You was Calvin on Whack Arnold's, bro.
Bro, we used to go ham on that chicken too. And I was just telling somebody this story. I was like, man, I've had every single variation of KFC that you can name just because I worked there for 3 years. And I mean, you're talking about the tender roast. I'll go deep down the rabbit hole.
The tender
The
roast.
tender roast. Remember
Gabe
they
was
had
like, I
rotisserie
know
chicken?
all
Remember they used to have rotisserie
the
chicken
herbs
back
and
in the day?
Yeah.
spices.
Yep.
Yeah, he said the rotisseries, the pot pies. I know exactly how they was made.
Them honey
Yeah, I spank
barbecue
them.
wings.
Honey barbecues.
Hey,
Yeah,
listen.
yeah.
I ain't had them in a minute, and if they ever came back, I'd be like, I'm on it.
You on
I'm on it.
fire on them.
So
Remember the
speaking
little
of
McChickens? Remember the little
yeah,
McChickens?
Yeah, them chicken
the
littles.
little joints.
A little shit.
No, they weren't called chickens. They was
Chicken littles.
Chicken
Chicken
Little.
Littles.
Yeah,
Chicken
That's
that's what
right.
it
littles.
was called.
That's
That's what
right.
it was
Yeah.
called. That's what
That's
it was
right.
called. So one time, bro, when we was playing football, this was in high school. So my high school was basically like on the hill / Oakland. Well, there was a KFC, probably not even a mile from our crib. What's the name? Gabe, where'd you get your Benz from?
Bobby Ray Hall.
Bobby Ray. Okay, that's not the same one. But there was one that was in like Shady Side, and there used to be a KFC over there. And we walked down to KFC one day, and it was all you can eat. And there was about 6 of us. After about an hour, they was like, "Y'all gotta go. y'all, y'all, y'all gotta go."
You've had your fill. Now leave.
You've had whole buffet. You go now.
It was like you guys have been here way too long. And
You go
we're
now.
like
Chop chop.
we're like
How does
Braylon's age. You know what I mean? We're like 16 years old. So they're like, y'all gotta go. Yeah,
They definitely did not have chicken for the dinner rush that day.
it was not. It
No,
was not
they was
prepared.
big mad. They was big mad.
We walked in. We was like $3.99 for all you can eat. Yo, I'ma stuff my face to the funky beat.
Come on, man.
Give me some salami, bologna, and ham, toast with butter and strawberry jam.
Oh man, let's move on. What we want to do next? We want to do the greatest songs / soundtracks,
Go for it.
movie
Let's do it.
soundtracks, or
Let's
we
do
want to
it.
go. You a Gen Xer win. Let's leave
Let's
that one for
leave that
last.
for last. Yeah.
Let's leave that one for last.
Leave
Yeah,
that
we
for
gonna
last.
go next to the. Yeah, let's talk about it. Cause we watched a lot of stuff back in the day, man. A lot of movies, and I think that's a lost art nowadays. Is the soundtrack
Right.
and
Do they
the
even make
songs
soundtracks anymore?
with the. I don't think so. But the soundtrack used to be a part of the movie experience. You understand what I'm saying? Like that you look forward to getting watching the movie and
And
getting the
and
soundtrack.
get your soundtrack.
And some of the soundtracks were better than the movies.
Yes.
100%. Let's talk about it. Let's go songs first. Let's go songs. Cause I think I can do this for all night. Do this all night. I'll start off.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, Gabe.
I'll start off. Okay. Whitney Houston, I will always love you.
Bro, banger.
I mean,
that's probably the greatest soundtrack song in the history, with the exception of the one that I'm going to say next. But go ahead.
It was to the point where you were sick of that song back in the 90s because you already knew what was about to be played for weeks upon weeks upon weeks upon weeks.
So interesting thing. Did y'all know that that was Dolly Parton's song?
Man, you in my head, bro. I was just about to say that.
Was you about to say that? But so there's a story.
Just about to say that.
Here's a story that Dolly was like, she was in a car and she was driving somewhere and that song came on and she said she had to pull over. She's like, I had to pull over because that's how good it was.
Imagine somebody singing your song and you like, damn. She did it better than me.
She did it better than me. She did it better than I did.
What you got, J-Rod?
All right, so I'm gonna go with Mr. Peabody, R. Kelly. I Believe I Can Fly, Space Jam.
Yes.
That's
another one.
Yeah.
That was another one until the pastor ruined it in a sermon back in '97. You remember that?
A pastor.
You remember that? Pastor Stewart saying "I Believe I Can Fly" during one of his sermons, and I could never listen to "I Believe I Can Fly" like the rest.
You should have
I
seen
could listen to it the same way after that because he's like, huh? He couldn't really sing, but he was really flamboyant, so. And he had them locks.
Hey, bro, he was He was.
Hey,
Was that the one? Was that the guy who did Mimi's funeral?
yes,
Yes.
bro.
Listen,
Yes,
that dude
yes.
was a pastor version of Morris Day. Like, imagine Morris Day, but Morris Day is the pastor. Like, so for, and I only met this dude.
Oh,
I only seen this dude like once or twice my whole life. And when I saw him, I'm like, man, that dude's like, no, you know who he's like? He wasn't Morris Day. He was the dude that replaced my man on a 5 Heartbeat that replaced Eddie Kane.
yes,
That's
bro.
who he
Yeah.
was.
Yes,
That's
yes,
who he was. Yeah.
yes. That's exactly who That's exactly who he was.
Don't mind him.
Oh man, yeah, that's some shenanigans that dude did, man. Cause yeah, he sang that song in a sermon, and I just looked at him crazy. And then like 7 years later, he did our grandmother's funeral, and he
That's a
did some
whole nother.
outlandish.
That's a
Yeah,
whole nother.
Another
that's a
episode.
whole. We could
That's
just do an ode to
a
Mimi.
whole nother
Just
show
on.
on outlandish shit that pastors have said in front of congregations and was dead ass about it. Dead ass serious.
Oh, hey, that might be the next episode. Stay tuned.
That might be the next episode. Be prepared.
That's a lot. There's a lot. There's a lot to chamber with that one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that could be a whole series.
Oh, serious, bro.
Oh, man. What you got,
Bro, Purple Rain.
Purple rain,
Yeah, that had,
purple rain.
come on, man. But I'm gonna tell you something. So my uncle and my aunt, congratulations, y'all just became grandparents yesterday for the first time. Marty and Jeannie, congratulations, and to my cousin TK, congratulations on your newborn baby girl. But anyway, they snuck me in to go see Purple Rain when I had no business seeing Purple Rain in the movie theater. But now, don't get me wrong. Purple Rain is the jam. That's the name of the album, the movie, and everything. But when Doves Cried to me that was the best song on the whole album to me.
Yeah, absolutely.
I would say so too. Yeah. That was a dude. That whole movie was out of control, dude. Like, just all the music that was in that particular movie by itself, between Apollonia and Morris Day and the Time and Prince, it was almost like a musical for real.
Yes.
Like, it was damn near close to being a musical.
Yeah.
You know, and I loved that that thing. All right, I got another one. Fight the Power. Public Enemy. Do the right thing.
Do the right thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? That's a lost art, man. Conscious hip hop. You know what I'm saying? It's a lost art, man. Public Enemy. They were so. I miss them. I miss them a lot. Let's put it that way. Yes,
Wasn't
yes.
that W?
Yes. What you got,
Yeah,
J-Rod?
I got another one that was on the charts for forever, and that's End of the Road.
You just took mine, bro. That was
Boomerang.
The Boomerang soundtrack.
That was so. I just learned something the other day that Babyface was mad, kind of that he gave them that song. Like, he wrote it and they killed it, and he was like, "Damn, I was gonna keep this."
What you got on?
That was the next one that I was taking, but I'm gonna go with and call me crazy, but I'm gonna say what's the song by PM Dawn from the same soundtrack? Is it
Die Without You?
Yeah, Die Without You.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? That Boomerang soundtrack was hot, bro. Like, that was a really, really, really overall across the board, just a great soundtrack.
Tony Braxton was introduced on that soundtrack, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, would that Give You My Heart with
Give You My Heart?
Yeah.
Oh wow! She sure was. Who else was on that soundtrack?
Oh, bro, you had
PM Dawn, I Die Without You.
Yeah, PM Dawn. Boys the Men.
Oh, Love Should Have Brought You Home.
Yeah, Love Should
Love
Brought
should have
You
brought your ass home last night.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, that album
yes,
was hot.
yes. Love should have brought you home last night. All right. How about Flashdance? What I feel like seems believing. Yeah. And then you know what else was on there was Maniac too. You remember that
Yeah,
Oh,
song?
it sure
Remember that
was.
song?
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
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 Maniac, maniac on the floor. And she dancing like
Dancing like she never danced before.
she will cut you like a knife.
Hey, that was a good one.
Like you said, they don't make tracks like they used to, man.
I know,
Especially on the
man.
soundtrack.
I know.
What about this? This still gets me hyped to this day. Eye of the Tiger, Rocky
Yes,
Yeah.
3,
bro.
Survivor.
Yes.
Yes.
To
Yes.
this
Yes.
day,
To this day. To this
Yes.
rising up, back on the scene.
My
Hold on,
eyes
bro.
took my chances. Hey, what was that one sitcom where the kid was singing it for Jared? I know you remember.
Yeah.
He was like, "You got a favorite song? Yeah, sing it for me." He's like, "It's little dude, he was like a 4-year-old." He's like,
Yeah.
"Rising up." He had a raspy voice and everything. Rising up, back on the street. Was that the Cosby Show?
It might have been the Cosby Show.
Everybody, I gotta find that clip now and post it because he was getting it too. He was like,
Yeah, he was.
Rising up, back on the street. What you got on?
Joyful, joyful. Sister Act 2.
Ooh. Sister Act 2 is full of them.
Bro, Sister Act 2 is my feel good movie. If
Oh,
I'm like, Sister Act 2.
Sister Act 2
Sister
for
Act
the
2.
win.
Yes,
No
for the
doubt.
win.
Yes, yes, yes. I like that. I like that. I got one. This is one of my favorite. Actually, this is another one that just gets me hype every time I hear it. And it has so much meaning and everything. It's Lose Yourself.
Yeah,
Eminem, 8
yeah.
Mile.
That was my
Like,
next one, bro.
Like that's dude. That every
Definitely.
time I hear that thing, man, it's still, like I said, to this day, still gets me hype. Like it's in my playlist when I go to the gym. You know, like that's what I roll with. So yeah, that's my joint right there.
I'm gonna switch it up and go to the animated side.
Uh
I
oh.
think I think everybody else, I think everybody probably on this line right now was jamming the Happy by Pharrell on Despicable
Oh,
Me.
definitely.
Whenever
Oh,
that came
Most
out.
definitely.
bro, that's on my playlist too.
Yeah,
That's on my Spotify. It's on my happy list. It's on my happy list,
that's a
bro.
feel good song. It always gets you in a good mood.
Might sound crazy what I'm about to say.
Hey, real talk, that dude is a vampire.
He might be.
He look
He might
exactly the
be.
same.
Pharrell
The
does
past
not
30
age.
years.
He may be reptilian. Mhm.
He might be. He might be.
He may be reptilian. All right, I'm gonna go with an actual whole soundtrack. I mean, a whole album, and that was the Soul Food album from
Mm-hmm.
'97. Okay, so let's start off with Mama.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, one of my favorite songs to this day, right? And then you got and this is I think it's one of the most underrated R&B songs by was it LSG? Girl I Care About. No, that wasn't that. What was the name? It was
No,
Jason
no,
JoJo.
no.
So
It was JoJo.
Milestone.
Yeah,
Milestone. That's what they
Milestone.
were called. They were called
Yeah,
Milestone. That's right. Care About You. That
yeah.
song is so freaking hot. If you never heard that song, man, go Google that tonight
No, that's
with your
it. That's the
woman.
winner.
That is
Definitely a winner.
a banger. A banger. And then they got a couple other songs on there too, man. Um what is it? Drew Hill, We're Not Making Love No More.
Well, was that
Was
on
on
there?
there as
Yeah.
well. Yeah, bro. Yeah, because there was a lot of crazy stuff that was going on in there, and they had. I mean, you had Babyface all on it, and then remember during the wedding scene they had What About Us on with and that was on the soundtrack too. Like, dude, was that Total? Yeah, man. So dude, that was a hot, hot, hot album across the board.
My turn.
J-Rod.
J-Rod. You muted, Jay.
My mic was off. I think you got skipped.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think I got skipped.
Oh, my bad.
I want to sex you up. New Jack City.
New Jack City.
TikTok, you don't stop.
Yeah,
Hey, have you
that
seen
was
that?
insane too.
Have you seen the lead singer now? Have you seen him? Have you seen him recently?
No.
Mm-mm.
He fat.
Bro, he went from Cousin Reggie to me. Like,
Oh boy. You all right over there?
yeah, somebody's knocking at my door.
Somebody knocking at your door at 9 o'clock?
It's probably my neighbor.
What's the final expense? Final expense.
What
Final
he disagree with
expense
something we
agent.
said on the show?
The final expense agent. It's like came all the way from Philadelphia just to see you. You must be special. Oh man.
It's your handwriting, right?
It's your handwriting, right? Did they come up to you and was like, I came to you for the information that you requested. See right here. I came all the way from Philadelphia to come see you. You must be special.
Oh yeah, you definitely Moses Jenkins.
Oh, here to see Moses Jenkins. Oh yeah, I know that's you. I know. I mean, shoot, it's written all over your face. It's Moses Jenkins.
Hey, I think one song that we skipped over when it comes to soundtrack songs, Shaft, Isaac Hayes.
I mean, Shaft.
Bad motherfucker.
Now, one of the another soundtrack, and it really like one song in particular, with was it Sonic Youth and Cypress Hill, Ain't Nothing But the Real Thing, is the Judgment Night soundtrack, right? So the cool thing about the Judgment Night soundtrack is that was the first time that they had a whole album that kind of fused hip hop with rock together. So you had like a fusion of like there was a Biohazard and Onyx song that was on there. Who else was on there? It was what did I say? Was Anthrax? Was it Anthrax and Public Enemy? Like there were so many different meshes.
Familiar. I think I remember that.
Yeah, there were so many different meshes and mixes that were going on in that thing. It just made it for a very unique album because before that it was only like what was the song with Run DMC and your boy Steven Tyler,
Walk This Way.
Walk This Way. Like there really wasn't really a lot of merging and meshing of sounds and everything. So and then Ain't Nothing Like the Real Thing was the song that me, Dudek, and Juan used to listen to in Dudek's Topaz before we got ready for our football game. That's the song. Like we'd be actually we listened to the whole daggone soundtrack, but that was the one that got us like. That's where the goosey start going. He was like, all right, it's time to go in. Let's go. Game time. Yeah.
I'm just looking at some of these collabs. Yeah, this is definitely. I've never heard this album before, but the collaborations, like you're spot on. It's just something that it wasn't
unique, done. Man.
Pearl Jam and Cypress Hill. Like
yes,
mixes like that. I'm gonna have to give that a listen to, and watch Judgment Night again in the process because I ain't seen that movie in about 30 years anyway. So
Judgment Night was one of the dumbest movies on the planet, bro.
My man,
that movie was so stupid. That's one of the ones where the soundtrack was better than the movie for sure. All right, let's go. We got time for one last round. Last round.
Yeah. Can I do two and then I'll be done?
You got it.
All right. So the first one is one of my favorite jams, and I don't know if y'all know about this, but it's from How Stella Got Her Groove Back Out soundtrack, and it's Your Home Is in My Heart. It's Boys the Men and Shantae Moore. I don't know if y'all know that jam or not. That is that song. Like that's you don't know that?
Nah.
Oh,
I do
dude,
know. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. When you get a chance, man, listen. That's like a. They have an acapella version of it too on YouTube. That's my jam, bro. That song is it. But anyway, and then deep cover
Yeah.
187 on
Yeah.
the yeah. And if you guys haven't seen
Yeah.
that movie, that is definitely a sleeper.
Yeah.
Man, I haven't seen that movie probably since
92.
1993, 1992 when it came out. Yeah, it's been a
You
while.
shouldn't
There's
have
so
done
many
that.
people that's in that movie, though. That's the crazy thing.
I know.
Jeff
I
Goldblum,
know.
Rollo.
Yes.
Lawrence Fishburne.
Yes. What's your second one,
No, I did it. I said two.
Oh, sorry about that. I missed that. I missed it. What you got, J Rod? I'm gonna finish out.
So I'm gonna throw a curveball on this one. So this is also a '90s hit. It was actually a remake from an Elvis song, and that's "Can't Help Falling in Love" by UB40, and that was on the Sliver soundtrack.
Sliver.
Their little
Sliver.
reggae sort of
I forgot all
twist
about
on
that
that
movie.
was
I
dope,
forgot
man.
all about that
Yeah.
movie, bro.
Yeah. Hey, we was gonna
Like
go see
the
Sliver
river
for.
flow.
We had no business watching Sliver.
Absolutely
And
not.
Hey, that's a
and
whole
Basic
nother.
Instinct.
That's a
We had
whole
no
nother
business.
episode. That's the episode itself there.
We had no
Movies
business
we had
watching
no business
Basic
watching.
Instinct and Sliver. We're like, oh yeah, let's get this at the boot. Hey, this will work. That might pop up later on. All right, last one for me is the Waiting to Exhale uh soundtrack. So many dope people in here with Brandy sitting them in my room. You had Mary J. Not Gonna Cry. You had Shoot.
Shoot.
You know,
Hold
Yep.
on,
you had
hold on. Stop, real quick. There was this chick that I went to Slippery Rock with. I can't remember her name. She was from like Idaho or Iowa or something like that, and she was cool. And she was like, "Hey, Ahmed, can I ask you a question?" I'm like, "What?" She's like, "What does shoot mean?" I said, "Nothing." She's like, "You won't tell me because I'm white." I'm like, "Shit don't mean nothing.
come on,
Just making a
man.
noise. You won't tell. No one will tell me because I'm white." I'm like, "Yeah, we
That
won't.
is,
It's something
hey,
between us. Yeah, we
bro,
don't. We're not going to share.
bro.
We're not going
That's
to share you."
hilarious.
Hey,
That
I
is
got a
hilarious.
I got a quick side note. Shout out to Grist House in this tasty pineapple upside down beer that
I
I'm
did see they got
consuming.
it.
It's
Yes.
it's almost gone. It's delicious. You can't really see in my camera, but it's so delicious and flavorful. If you like pineapple upside down cake, this beer right here is
I
is is for you. So salute, Grist House. Salute.
I second that. That stuff is absolutely wait for it, delicious. All right. Now for the grand finale. Get your let's get ready. Growing up Gen X. You was Gen X if and insert. Let's have some fun. Go ahead. You the elder statesman of the group.
I am the elder statesman. You know, you Gen X when your grandma sent you to the store with a note to buy cigarettes and to play your numbers. And those shits better be right. I'm 6 years old. Can I have 2 packs of Pall Mall Reds? And can I have 365 50 50? Hold on. So this is the thing that fucked me up, right? So Open Pantry on Lincoln Avenue was where I had to go down, and Miss Haley, she was the one who ran the store, was her store. And my grandma would be on the phone with a lady named Miss Laura. Okay. I had to pass Miss Laura's house to go to the store. My grandma would be on the phone with Miss Laura, sending me to the store I walk to the store. I get back, and my grandma goes, Miss Laura wants you to go to the store for her. I'm like, yo, bitch. I was just there. The fuck?
Man, thank God for cell phones, bro.
She give me a quarter.
A quarter for your troubles.
I was just there. I passed your house to get there, lady.
Go to the candy lady and get yourself a baggie of Swedish fish with that quarter, sir.
Rolls.
Hey, you Gen X, if you got beat with either a spoon, a racetrack, a racetrack. What do they call it? The what was they?
The track.
Thing?
The track.
Yeah, the long track. You know, the orange one in particular. The orange one, in the particular. Man, if you got beat by that, or if they made you go and get your own Switch.
Get your own Switch.
So I remember. This is like 1990. We were over at Grandma Mimi's house in Hazer Drive, and me and y'all remember Marcus McKnight, right? We was playing baseball like we always did, and everything. And all of a sudden, we see Tara, his younger sister, walking in the backyard with her head down. I'm like, what is she doing? She walking across the street, and across the street, y'all remember it was like woods, right? So she walking across the street. I'm like, what's going on? What's she doing? And I see her in the woods, like in the weeds, like trying to pick something out. I go and look. Hey, she had to pick out her Switch because she was about to get her ass whooped. And Marcus was like, yeah, she did.
She done fucked up.
And our trifling behinds had the nerve to go around the corner and listen on the side of the house. Because between houses in the hood, in between houses, you had the little walkway. We was around the walkway. We was listening in. She got destroyed.
Hey, you know what it sounded like? You know what it sounded like? On Christmas Story. No, Christmas Story. She put him on the phone.
Bro, it was so bad.
That man was getting choked out on the phone.
You ever get beat by a slipper? You remember when Grandma Mimi smacked Faith with the hanger and it broke the plastic hanger?
No, hold on, Jared.
She didn't even make a move, make a sound, nothing. She just bold faces. You know, she smacked the shit out.
So Jared, you had to have been like young, and I came in and like Dad picked me up and dropped me off of grandma's because he had to work, and Gabe was there, you were there somewhere, and I had just got there, and I didn't even know where you was at, Gabe, and you came in and you did something bad, you did something wrong, and Mimi, she was too old to hit you, you know what I mean? Like she would pinch your hand, all right?
Yep.
But here's the thing. She would do it until you cried. And as soon as you cried, she was done. She was doing it to Gabe, but Gabe didn't want to cry because I was there. And he was trying to be tough. I'm like, nigga, cry. The tears was like goggles. Like they was like this. They would not fall. He was sitting there I'm like, cry. I'm like, dude,
almost like throw the damn towel.
Throw in the towel. Jared, he was like,
I'm taking it.
You ever see School Days? You ever see School Days, Jared? When they was getting ready to play, and they was like,
yeah. He was like, nah, I ain't going out like that.
Cry, man, just cry.
I went out like that. I went down with my sword, man.
If he had just cried the first time, it would have been over. He was like, I can take it.
Nope.
I can take it.
Like, nope.
Meanwhile, Jared, I'm over here like.
I probably still got marks on my hands from that episode.
Yeah, I can still picture the marks that they would leave on your hand too.
I can still feel the pinch.
Yep.
I can still feel the pitch, man. Hey, Grandma Mimi was a savage with that too, man. She was good. She had a grip, and it was like her technique. She was so quick with it. She was like, and she was it was like. I think what the issue was that I think the issue was that like she did it so fast that the pain had to catch up with the amount of pitches
Right.
that she got on you. You know what I mean? Oh, dude, that was
Her
ooh,
cat-like
man.
reflexes.
Hey, she was quick with it. I remember she beat Buzz. She threw Buzz up against the refrigerator.
I don't remember that, bro. I know nothing about that one.
She threw Buzz up against the refrigerator. I was like, damn. That's when I understood adult strength. It was that day.
And you ain't talking about Tylenol. We ain't talking about adult strength Tylenol. We just talking about
Hey,
adult
bro,
strength.
that's what I understood exactly what because my grandma at that time was arthritic. She had very, very thick wrists because of the arthritis was in her wrist and in her hands. And somehow, some way, she took my Aunt Donna, God rest her soul, and got her up
And
and
Buzz
had
wasn't
her up.
small.
And Buzz was not small. She had her up on the refrigerator, man.
Buzz
I
was
was
at
like,
least
wow.
Buzz was at least 180, and her Jerry curl was another 10 pounds. So
Hey, bro,
you talking
stop.
like 190. And them glasses was at least 6 pounds.
And she was
Those
muscular
glasses was
too.
at least 6 pounds.
She was muscular too. She had big calves, thick ashy calves.
She was built like Jamarcus Russell.
Come on, man.
Going off the rails. Back to the Gen X. Back to the Gen X.
Off the rails.
What you got, J-Rod?
I got all right. If you've ever had to blow into a Nintendo cartridge to get that shit to work, you may be a Gen Xer. Man, that stuff was the worst.
And it would always mess up like when you was like on that final battle.
You was on a heater.
Like
right.
I was
Like
just
you was
about
on the
to I
last-
was just about to take out Mike Tyson and shit.
Yeah,
you know
you supposed to save the princess.
Right, it will save the princess and Zelda, you know what I mean? And then that would be that, man.
You have
You know
no
what I'm
memory
saying?
card, nothing.
Nothing.
You just have to start over.
And
Nothing.
it would just like the television screen would just go light, it would go gray and white on you.
Yeah.
Gray
Yeah,
and white. You
you
should be
are.
like, oh.
When that went gray and white, you knew that was a wrap.
That was a
You knew
wrap.
it was
done.
salvaging at that time.
That was the worst. The absolute worst. Oh my gosh. All right, I got one. You may be a Gen Xer if you spent time at the Monroeville Mall on Saturday and then went to Roy Rogers for dinner afterwards. You may be a Gen Xer. That might be a thing because I know that was one of them things. Us and Chicken, we got along great. I just now to think about it.
Hey, Roy Rogers has some fire chicken.
That was the only reason why I wanted to go to the mall. Was to go to Roy Rogers. I had zero interest in going shopping. I wanted the chicken.
Hey, one of the
Roy Rogers or the Ground Round.
I think it's a Popeyes now, but one of the stops from Philadelphia back to Pittsburgh.
It's still there.
It's still Roy Rogers. It's still there.
Yeah.
I go get me some chicken. Last time I was on a turnpike, coming from Philly, go get me some Roy Rogers.
If you even know what Roy Rogers is, you definitely Gen X for sure.
Some people used to even call it Willie Rogers back in the day.
So you know you're Gen X if you ever ate a now and later, but called them now laters.
Now
there
later.
was no and. It's a now later. Now later. You got any Apple now laters?
Now laters.
Now laters.
Yes.
I got
J-Rod.
You know you're a Gen Xer if you made a love mixtape by recording songs off of the radio. And you had to be perfect with that stuff. You couldn't have nobody coming in during that time.
No.
Nothing. It was a process to make sure
silence.
everything came up. Everything came up right with that mixtape.
Absolutely. Hey, you remember you used to get mad because the DJ would kick in right before,
Start
like
talking,
like
yeah.
the end of the song, they start talking. He mess up your whole
Like, shut up! Well, nobody talking to you. Your turn, Gabe.
To tick me off, man. You may be a Gen Xer if at your birthday party you had that McDonald's orange, the
The
big
orange
orange
drink.
tray. Yeah,
Bro,
the
I
big
was just
orange
telling,
drink.
I was just telling
You
Jen
might
about that
be.
the other day,
You
bro.
might be. You had that big orange container of juice.
We
Orange
drank
Orange
that
concentrate.
for 4 days.
The concentrated. Hey, bro, have you ever actually looked at that stuff that we used to put in there to add water and how thick
Dude,
It
that
was
stuff.
it
thick
used
as
to
hell.
be?
Yeah.
It was like straight. It was like
It was
straight sugar.
It was the consistency of Dawn liquid soap. It was
Oh
that
my
thick.
gosh! And we was putting it in ice and then adding water.
And it was delicious.
It was
Drink the shit out that thing,
It
now,
was
man.
delicious.
It was so good.
High
C
And
orange.
then, hold on. Because then there would be some left over. We would have it for like 2 days. And we was
2
like,
more days.
yeah. It was
Just
the
crushing
man, we had to take it back.
rush.
I wonder if
For-
they still
Sugar
do
rush was
that.
real.
They still do that.
make the orange drink. I don't know if
No,
they
but
do
they
it
still,
in the tub.
shit, I might get one just for my crib. What you talking about?
He said, I might get. He said, I might get a soda fountain with orange drink. Don't play with me.
You know you're Gen X if you could actually change the grade on your report card.
Yo, because it was in pen.
It was in-
Yo, the paper report cards. It was folded in
Paper.
half. Be like, it's folded in half. You gotta take it home. It didn't show up on the email. You gotta take it home and present it. that could be some scary stuff. You had to present it. You ever? I remember when I got my first F in 8th grade. I'll never forget. And obviously, the first stop was at Grandma Mimi's, right? I had to hear from Mom, had to hear from Grandma Mimi. Then I had to hear from Craig, man, our dad. And he said something that stuck with me. And it's funny because I say the same thing now. He was like, well, I got the same grade as you, and I don't even go to school. He's not wrong. Yeah, he's not wrong. I was like,
you should. If we could go back, like that's why you can't spell. You got an F in spelling.
he's like, I go to, I could get the same grade because I don't even go to your school. They give me the same grade. I was like, damn. It's like, go get your hooked on phonics and leave me alone.
I can't stop shit. I got that from my father. I could not spell to save my life. My spelling's so bad, it won't even come up sometimes on like the pre.
Come on. The
It says
autocorrect.
does not
The
compute.
autocorrect just say WTF.
No replacements found.
It just say
No
WTF.
replacements found.
Fortunately for me, I'm very articulate, but I cannot spell to save my life.
Oh man.
Who's it on me?
Yeah.
All right. So you may be a Gen Xer if I don't have to explain the names Hooks, Mahoney, Zed, Hightower, and them. If y'all know these names,
Tackleberry.
you are a 100% Gen Xer. And speaking of which, we gonna go see Michael Winslow or what?
Oh, bro, that was on Monday.
Oh, that was on Monday? Well, never mind
Yeah.
then.
Yeah,
I guess we ain't gonna go see Michael Winslow.
I had no interest in Mike.
Larzell Jones.
Larvell
Yeah,
Jones.
I have no interest in Mike.
That would have been dope. That would have been absolutely dope, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
If you know what this song is from, you are probably a Gen Xer. There's a power deep inside the innocence you'll find.
That was one of my songs on
I can't
soundtrack.
teach you
Never
nothing.
get
I was going to do it. Yeah, I was going to say it too. I brought it back up. I was going to say it too. There was a dude on TikTok, white dude, and he was on it. He was like, "What was that movie from the '80s where the guy was just like, show enough, show enough." He's like, "I want to
Hey,
watch
Last
show
Dragon
enough."
soundtrack was dope, man.
Yeah.
That Last Dragon soundtrack was dope. I can't believe we didn't talk about that and the Karate Kid soundtrack.
Karate Kid.
Yeah,
That
Karate
was on
Kid.
my list too.
You're the
They're the best around. Yeah.
Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. That's the only time I ever heard that song too. And then when we start playing it,
That was my ringtone for like 4 years or something.
dude, hey, that gave, you know what, the '80s soundtracks really gave musicians, it made them money. It actually made them some money back then in the day.
Yeah.
Like,
They
a lot of
probably
cats was
still making
making
money from some of them tracks.
Yeah.
Shit,
Yeah,
Ghostbusters. Who you gonna call? What was his name?
Parker
Ray
Jr.?
Ray Parker
Ray
Jr.
Parker Jr. Yeah.
Something strange in the neighborhood. Who you gonna call?
Hey,
He probably need to thank Eddie Murphy for that. Eddie Murphy, did y'all watch his documentary?
I haven't watched it yet.
I haven't seen the whole thing
right.
yet.
You gotta watch it because Eddie Murphy really, really, really helped a lot of melanated individuals get on because they realized that melanation could be profitable, right? And it was 48 hours that hit it, and then when Beverly Hills Cop hit, listen, it was
Bro,
over, bro.
Until like 6-7 years ago, maybe 10 years, that was still the #1 grossing rated R movie ever.
Bro,
was
yes.
Beverly Hills Cop.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, it was over after that, dude. Like he absolutely took over. And a lot of people, and that's when they really started to cast black actors. As a result, think about the timeline, man. There wasn't a lot of black actors getting a lot of love.
You had
Billy D. Williams and Billy D. Williams and
Billy D. Williams, Sidney Poitier, and James Earl Jones.
That was it.
That was it.
Oh,
that's the list,
bro. Right, and then Eddie came along, and then now all that stuff started to change after that, man.
Yeah, that was pretty much it.
Spike Lee got on. You know, like that's when things started to come together, man.
Yeah, movies like Leonard Part 6 out there.
Bro. Come on, bro.
That
could be a whole nother the worst movies we've ever seen.
Oh my gosh.
That will be on the next episode.
That might be, oh man, that was one of the worst, man. That was one of the worst. You may be a Gen Xer. You had a birthday party at Chuck E. Cheese. And I'm not talking about New Age Chuck E. Cheese. No.
We're talking about
bubble hockey.
Some spooky ass animatronic.
I'm talking about when you went, you had to go to another room to make your sundae.
Yeah.
Remember that? You went to the other room. You had to go and get and I used to load that thing up. That was some fat shit too.
Remember we used to crawl under the little stage.
And and
nobody liked that pizza. That pizza was foul. That shit was terrible.
Terrible.
You ain't care because you was Chuck E. Cheese. You was happy as hell getting some tokens.
You
I need some more tokens.
I think that's a lost art. Just being excited about going to places. Like we used to be excited to go to Hills because we knew we was getting a slushie in a.
I was excited to go to bed. What you talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, nap. It's
bed. I'm talking about no. I'm talking about the difference between.
No, I know what you're saying.
Us and kids now because they see so much. Like it's nothing to go to a Top Golf or something like that on a regular because it's just what they do. Like they just go out.
Man, we used to be
for us. It was a big thing. Yeah,
all night bowling. The Monroeville Mall on Saturdays was huge, man.
Yeah, you go all night bowling, man. Listen, there was nights that I was hoping we was going all night bowling as a surprise, and I just be mad because we ain't go. Them Paulette and Craig just sleep. I'm thinking they're like, oh man, I wish we can go. I think
they would go to bed early, right?
We were guaranteed to go all night bowling. Actually, the same weekend of Thanksgiving, it was always on that Friday. We would always go all night bowling. That because everybody was always home.
Yeah, that's how it all started.
Yep.
That's a very good Memory of yours, Mr. J Rod. Very good memory of yours. Man, we wrapping up. That was a quick hour.
Yes, it
Yeah, that
was.
was quick.
That was a quick hour. So if you like what you heard, come back next week. We'll be on Tuesdays or Wednesdays. Sometimes I was sick yesterday, dealing with a respiratory infection. I had to go get the 1990s cocktail, man, prednisone, and they didn't give me a Z pack because the Z pack could
Man,
interact with one of my medications, so they gave
bro,
me doxycycline
all you needed
instead.
was some ginger ale, bro. All you
See,
needed was
that's
some
that
ginger
bullshit
ale,
right there.
some ginger ale
Real
and
rap,
Robitussin.
real rap. I do got some ginger ale upstairs though. I straight up got some ginger ale upstairs because my stomach was bothering me. It's probably because I tried to eat a turkey sandwich yesterday. See,
See, you had it too late. It was on the
See?
verge. It was on the tail end. It was,
Turkey, that turkey was a zombie, bro. Yeah, zombie turkey.
Man, we don't eat till like 8 o'clock on Thursday, man. That's an extra day. 8 p.m. on Thursday, man. Shoot. I'll be like, come on, we don't hurry up, man. I'm tired. I'm gonna go.
man, y'all ain't eat till 8
Yeah.
o'clock.
Dude, we never eat till 8 o'clock.
We've always itis has already kicked in.
Yeah,
You done had
y'all done had
dessert.
dessert. Y'all ready to go home? We ain't ate nothing. I mean, we ate. I mean, we had like I made clam dip and buffalo chicken
Yeah,
dip.
some hors
Yeah,
d'oeuvres.
yeah,
Yeah.
we had some horse divorce, but yeah, the main course wasn't until, and that was early because I think we actually ate at 7 this time. That was actually earlier than what we usually do. Because usually the one time we ate till 9:30, bro.
Damn, that might be good for the next day.
I mean, really, have some turkey omelets or something.
For real. Hey, what did y'all do with your leftovers? Did you make anything different? Did you put anything? I just had sandwiches, man. I didn't
Yeah,
make no
I just
burritos
had
or nothing. I
sandwich.
was straight easy.
Yeah, it was. I didn't do nothing with anything extra. I tell you what, though,
I'm
bro,
doing some fat shit because
Mr. Butters was in love with my mac and cheese, bro. That dude was like more. Like if he could talk, he'd be like more.
oh, that dude gonna be backed up.
Oh no, he ain't. That ain't no problem with this dude. Trust me. Listen.
The Creole butter, turkey that I made this year that's the first piece of meat that made me dance when I first tasted it.
Oh yeah, the
Almost
happy.
like, and that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like a shout, like a.
Hold on, bro. Hold on.
I got filled with the food spirit.
Real quick,
It started.
Did you see what Brianna did?
Hey,
hey, real quick, did you see what Brianna did to you, bro? Did you see how she got you?
Yes.
Did you see it, Jared?
Yeah.
Yes. Faith texts me. I'm like, I just let her live. I know what she's doing. Let her live. And she was like, what do you need to? She's like, what do you use for cooking? That's what she asked me, and I'm answering the question. And as soon as I say you use this, it's like a spatula. She started cracking up, so I knew I was fucked. I was like, I was like, here, I'm gonna be on TikTok.
It was like things I put up my butt, nothing. Things my dad put up my butt. He was like, these right here.
These right here.
We got tongs, spatula. She did. Man.
But hold on, I told her, I was like, he did it too because I was there.
See, he did that shit. He guilty as fuck.
He guilty as fuck.
In the 50.
Oh man, what a night! What a night! What a night! Man, what these Steelers gonna do on Sunday?
Bro, listen. I don't know if they're gonna win another game. I'm dead ass. I have zero confidence in these guys. None.
6-11 is your top 10 pick.
Yeah, I actually still have to watch the entire game from beginning to end. I'll probably do that sometime this weekend because obviously we were on the road. I got to watch the second half, but from what I saw, I saw the bad part of
that was the whole game. There was no good part
of that outing.
The first half wasn't terrible.
No, the first half wasn't bad.
Terrible.
No. And that's the frustrating part is we have leads going into halftime and
No, they had. I think they had a
you
lead
can't
in like
hold
6 games.
leads.
Yeah.
I think it was at least 6 games. Might have been 7. I'll say at least 6 games.
Yeah.
And if you
And
look at
there's
the
one
rest of our
thing.
schedule, we got the Ravens twice. The
Miami.
the Dolphins are playing better football now, so that's not
Oh
a
dear.
guaranteed win. And
They still
Cleveland's
got
actually
Cleveland.
they're playing better football too, even with their quarterback issues over there. That defense is still balling. So
Did you hear that they opened up the 21-day window today for Deshaun Watson? So he's probably gonna play against us
Yeah, we ain't
on the
winning it.
28th. On the 28th.
it's
Truth be
not.
told, I forgot they even had that dude, bro.
I mean, let's think about this for a second. Like, is it better? Are we better off at this point? I mean, I ain't one for tanking, but I mean, if you if
But
it's
here's
looking like,
the thing. So
I think they might tank just by default though. Like, I don't know if they can. I don't know if they can turn this around. It's either going to be. I don't think there's going to be any happy medium. Okay, and I've said this, and I'll down the hill because I said they was going to the Super Bowl. I'm gonna down the hill until it's over. Okay, so that's that. So I'm gonna say it's going to be the latter. The former could be, and I think it's going to be one extreme or the other. It's going to be. It's just going to fall apart. Wile E. Coyote going down. You know what I mean? When we finish like 6-11, or it's like 2005 when
Yeah,
we stumbled our way in.
seven and
Except
five.
this time, we were 7-5 at that time. The only difference is that that I feel like we can still win the division.
they can still win a division, and that is the
That's the
crazy
crazy
thing.
part, and still get the 4 seed and still
Because
get a home game.
Baltimore's schedule is hard. Like they got all their easy games out the way. You know what I mean? They still got to
Yeah, they
play.
got
They still got to play us
New
twice.
England,
Yeah, New England, and New England ain't no
Green Bay,
cakewalk. Yeah,
and Green
exactly.
Bay. Yeah, and Cincinnati again.
I feel like every time we root for Baltimore to lose, especially when they're at home, it usually never comes into fruition. And that Patriots game is one of those games that they're at home. And I have no reservations about them actually losing that game. I don't think they're going to lose because every time when we put ourselves in this situation where we have to count on other teams and what they're
Yeah,
doing,
it
it
never
hardly
works out.
works out in our favor.
No, it doesn't work out in the favor.
I really don't think they're gonna. I really don't think Baltimore's gonna lose that game against New England. I don't.
So, what do you think is going to happen this Sunday? You think we're going to be behind? We're going to be 6-7, and they'll be seven
Yeah, I
and
think
six.
I'm not picking them to win this game. I think they'll
Because if they're
split with
6-7, then they're going to go 6-11. Like, that's what
Yeah,
I truly believe. I don't think they're going to win anymore. Like, and I got to go to that game on Monday night with Mark Tarolia because I thought we was going to do something, and now I got to go. I'm going to that game with Mark Tarolia. He coming up from Miami for that game,
more importantly,
and
forget the Steelers. Let's worry about Braylon. Let's make sure
We ain't worried about Braylon.
they gonna win.
We winning. That's a done deal. We whooping that ass. They coming. They coming.
WKYA.
Coming for it all. Cool part
Where's
about that.
that game? Where's that game at?
Cumberland Valley High School, Mechanicsburg. It's about
Is
3
that where
hours
it was
away.
last year?
hmm Here's the cool part about this particular team. Okay, this was not done overnight. This team, this was a buildup of years and years and years of work on the youth side, kids playing together, since third grade, second grade, and it's a collaboration of all of these great groups of kids now being finally able to play together. And the cool part is that in this era of let's do some transferring, to play for team. It's not like that here. This has been a community and it's like the same people, same names and faces, and that you saw in the Avonworth Eagles is the same names and faces that you see in the Avonworth Lopes. They may have got in middle school, but there was nothing that came in from the outside. There was one kid who came from the outside, and he's a JV kid. Okay, everybody else is homegrown,
Homegrown.
Avonworth community, and that's the difference I feel, at least in the Whippeals. Now, Northwestern Lehigh may have the same situation set up, but as far as we're concerned, I feel like, and I want to give a shout out to the youth organizations, the Avonworth Eagles, because that's where they learn how to win. Winning becomes a habit, and some of these kids have won two Super Bowls in youth. Some won three, some won four out of 5 years.
Yeah,
So they're not, so they're used to winning. Like, it's winning's a habit for them. So once they got to the Lopes level, it just got even supercharged even more, because now they got grown people bodies. They got a real strength and conditioning, like you know a straight up
right,
scheduled strength and
right.
conditioning going on and stuff like
Regiment.
that. So
Mm-hmm.
everything is, yeah, regimen. So everything is supercharged now. So, and it's this group of boys that they have, like, I feel like they have the most. They've never had this much talent on the team than they do now, and that's the thing. Jaden Jones, my boys, Jaden Jones, Romello Harris, Gavin McDowell, those dudes, man,
If
those
your name is
28s.
Romello, you going to be an athlete or a rapper. Like it's one or the other.
That's my dog, man. Mello, Romello, and it's crazy because
Mellow.
you still got dogs waiting in the wings. Like, that's the crazy part. I tell Braylon that all the time. Like, man, you start anywhere else in the whole WPIL. You just happen to be behind the baddest dude, number 23, the baddest dude on the team, Bryce Metz. He's the baddest dude on the team, man. Gabe Jenkins is still having dreams about Bryce Metz. On how many times he got hit by Bryce Metz in that game at the Whitfield Championship. He's
Was
still
he the
thinking
one
about Bryce.
that really laid the wood on him that hit? Was that him?
23. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
23.
yeah.
Yeah.
That hit, man. That was
Oh no, that
whew,
was four. No, that was Luca. Luca.
Luka did that.
Listen, Luca's like, and this is the other thing I tell people too about Avonworth. Yeah, they be seeing the white faces and they think it's just like cake eaters and stuff, but nah, man, these cats. Luca's family is from McKees Rocks, y'all.
Yeah, that's the
You know
truth.
what I'm saying? Come on, that's a whole different type of. That's a whole. Most of these people come from North Side. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a whole different type of landscape, and I don't think people, or even like in Carrick, you know what I mean? Like that region, like, it's a different type of mentality where cats had to
Yeah,
work their way to get to here. This wasn't stuff that was just given to people, so it's a different type of a community, and that's the reason why these kids
y'all
is
going
out of
up. Y'all going up
control,
on Friday?
killing it. Yeah, we're going up on Friday.
Yeah.
Yep. So yeah, root for them. My boy Braylon on the punt return, and he almost had to play the whole game on last Friday because our center got an unsportsmanlike, and the ref told him, "I could have kicked you out for what you did. I could have kicked
Oh
you out
damn.
for," and he he almost got ejected, but he didn't eject him, like. But if he did, that'd have been that. So he'd have been in, but it would have been the same. He's ready, been ready. That's our time, y'all. Thanks for coming out. God bless. Good day. Where can they find you, homie?
I'm Jay Kenderson on the book face. AJ the Big Boy on the Twitters.
All right. What about you, Jay Brown?
You can catch me on Facebook at J Brown the Chef. Catch me on the TikToks at J Brown the Chef and at JC Chef JCB. And then you can also catch me on the Instagram and the Twitters at Plates by JB as well as J Brown the Chef. Holla.
Placed by JB. Yes, yes. You can find
Yes, sir.
me, your boy GB. And if you liked what you saw here, like, share, subscribe to our YouTube channel, GB the Uppity Yinzer. Thanks for coming out. God bless. Good day. You can look us up on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all the socials. Appreciate you coming out and spending some time with us today. Thanks for coming out. God bless. Good day. And like that, we gone.
We out.
Peace out.
What he said.
I was going to say, does Romello have a